Okay, today we're going to take a look at the TDR Phoenix. And there it is right there. Looks like a bumblebee. This is a rebrand of the K-Dang K90. It's the identical quad. It's the exact same quad. Okay. It comes with your typical crap. That's why I quit doing those unboxings, because they all have the same crap in there. You know, you got a controller, you know, a battery charger, some spare props. You know, the same crap comes in all of them. You know, every box you open, it's not like there's ever a surprise in there. It's not like you're going to open that thing and find, you know, $100 bill laying in the bottom or something like that. You know, there's no surprises in this stuff. You open the box and it's got the same crap in there: spare props, prop guards, battery charger, and a battery. But this quad, it flies really nice. I've flown it around in the house a little bit. I haven't did the whole battery test on it. I flew it for a few minutes here and there, just to get the feel of it. But it steers nice, and it seems to handle real nice. Now, the question is, how's the battery life? You know, you get something like this. It's got a 3.7650 right there. It's proprietary battery. And, you know, the thing about something like this is, if you don't get 7 minutes out of it, it's not worth buying. Okay, now, I won't know that until I do the full video on it, but you got to get 7 minutes out of a battery for something like this. I mean, you got to, or it's just not worth buying. It's not worth going out there and flying it around for 4 minutes. You know, it's just not worth it. And it does have you know, it gives you the manual, like they all do, but it does have this nice little quick start guide here, which is pretty nice. It tells you how to set the app up for Android and for iOS, and it has the little you know, the QR code on there to make it easy for you, so you don't have to, you know, look it up for yourself or watch another YouTube video or, you know, do anything like that. But it does have a gimmick. Okay, now I haven't tested the gimmick because I don't know if I want to break the quad to make sure that the gimmick works. And the gimmick is the obstacle avoidance module, which is right here. You know, I'm real skeptical of this thing. I mean, I've seen these obstacle avoidance on Phantom 4s and Typhoon H's not work. You know, I saw a YouTube video where a guy flew a Phantom 4, which has about 8 sensors on the thing all the way around the body. I seen him run it right into a wall. So if that doesn't work 100% of the time, I'm really skeptical about whether or not this works. And this thing, you just plug it in to the bottom of the quad. Now, it does tell you in the manual, you just slide it on the bottom. You just put it in here and push down on it, and it clicks in. Now, the only thing about this thing is, when you have the obstacle avoidance module on there, some of the features on here won't work. Like, I don't think it'll do flips, and I don't think it'll go into the highest rate. So this is for, you know, you have your kid or something and you want him to fly it around, you can put this on. So he's not going to be able to do flips, and he's not going to be able to go into the highest rate. So if he can't do the flips, then he won't want it. So you might as well leave it off. But I'm really skeptical about this thing working. I mean, I'm really skeptical. It has the Wi-Fi for the video, so it records the video to your phone. Now, the one I have like this, I have that K-Dang K90 Mini, which is an awesome little quad. If this thing has the same video as that, then it's going to be really good, because that thing really has some nice video for what it is. You know, for what it is, the video is real nice. And like I said, I've flown this around already. It handles real nice. Here's the controller. It's all laid out real nice for you. On the top up here, you got the speed buttons, the auto takeoff and landing, the return to China, and the photo and video buttons on here. There's the takeoff, landing, and there's the speed on this side. And the buttons here are all laid out real nice too. You got the power. You just turn that. You got this little camera up and down button. This camera supposedly has a little motor in here that makes it, because whenever you turn the power on, you'll hear the camera try to reorient itself here. You hear that? It goes up and down. The only problem is when you use the button on the controller, it doesn't work that well. You know, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. But of course, that could be just my model. There's a button on here for headless mode. There's a button to turn the lights off. There's the flip buttons on here, and then there's a couple of trim buttons. It has a real nice altitude hold. It holds real good. After you get it up going for 20 seconds or so, right at first it wants to go up and down a little bit, but it starts holding after a while. So and any kind of phone will fit in here. You can even put a little small tablet in here. It goes apart pretty wide. So, but yeah, it flies real nice. The build quality seems to be pretty good. It has that nice feel to it. You know, it's plasticky, but it still has a nice feel to it. And you can get this. I was checking on eBay this morning just to double check. I think I paid $53 for it. But the price on this thing ranges from, you can get it for as low as $40, and there's one on there for $118. But that guy's smoking crack or something. I don't know what he's on. But anyway, yeah, you should be able to get this for between $40 and $60. Yeah, in between there. It all depends. You could get it for probably $38 if you wanted to wait 2 weeks getting it from China. But if you want to get it now and get it within 3 or 4 days, you can get it off of eBay for, a variety of prices in that $40 to $60 range. Oh, one more thing. The controller has a lipo battery in it too. And it charges with the same controller or the same charger that the battery for the quad does. So, but you don't have to charge this every time you go out and fly that. You can go fly this 10 times and then charge this. So it's not like you got to charge them both every time. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll make a flight video on this, and I mean, so far so good. It looks good. It flies nice, but it all comes down to how the battery's going to perform and how the camera performs. It should be okay, but we'll see. All right, guys, thanks for watching.